Happy New Year. I wanted to bring you guys a nice balancing flow to kickstart 2016 on the right foot. Now, the kicker is you have to watch the entire thing all the way to the end because I'm making a really big, exciting announcement at the end of this class. Something that you guys have been asking for a long time, so make sure you watch to the end. Now, without further, delay, go ahead and get your mat, and when you're ready, we'll go ahead and get started. Go ahead and come right to the top of your mat and just step the feet so that they're about hip width apart. Roll the shoulders back, sit up really nice and tall. And on your next breath in, pick the arms up overhead, press the hands together, and exhale them right down to the heart center and close the eyes. So when you think about coming into the new year, you might have some goals that you're looking to accomplish or resolutions. But try to think of what the overarching theme is of all of them. What kind of strings them all together? Is it slowing down? Is it picking up? Is it discipline? Is it relaxing? But whatever it is, kind of bring the center of your focus to that. And as you practice today, try to string that theme through every posture that you do. And take one more deep breath in. Exhale completely. And then let the eyes open. Drop the arms down to the sides, take a big breath in, pick the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, relax the upper body down. If you're a little tight to start off, don't worry about it. Inhale, lift the chest halfway, flat back. And exhale, fold back down. As you inhale, step the feet back to a down dog. Doesn't have to be super intense here. Maybe bend the knees, pedal out the legs, whatever feels good. Shifting your weight side to side. And then settle in. Look to the top of your mat. Step the feet behind the hands, just 1 foot at a time. Take another forward fold. As you inhale, pick the arms all the way up overhead. Press the hands together. Exhale them to the heart center. Going again, inhale, pick the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift the chest flat back. And exhale, fold. As you inhale, step the feet back to down dog. Again, shifting your weight around, moving however it feels good. Just warming up through the legs, the shoulders. Finding some stillness here again. And then look forward to the hands. Step the feet behind the wrists. One last time. Forward fold. On your next inhale, pick the arms way up overhead. Press the hands together. Exhale them right down to the heart center. I'm going to add on to that a little bit. So inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lift the chest halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, step the feet back to a downward facing dog. Pause here. We're not going to stay very long. Inhale, shift your weight forward, drop to the knees. And as you exhale, slowly lower down between the elbows. Lay the chest flat. Slowly roll the shoulders back, kick into the tops of the feet, look up. And exhale back down. Sit up and back, downward facing dog. Drop the heels if you can. And then look to the top of your mat. Step the feet behind the hands. Inhale, pick the arms all the way up. Press the hands together. Exhale them right down to the heart center. We're going to come into some balancing poses here. It's really going to require your focus. So if you're a little wobbly, don't worry about it. Standing on the left leg, come to tree pose with the right leg up. So can be low, can be high. Maybe when you revisit this again, it'll be totally different. So take your time getting set up. Bring the hands to the center of the chest. Reach through the crown of the head and find one point to focus on. So if tree pose is kind of a relatively easy pose for you, try closing the eyes or try looking, you can look up. Sometimes that makes it more challenging for people. Okay, for me, apparently. Can look somewhere else or close the eyes to make it more difficult. We're going to take a couple more breaths. And then we're going to move a little bit differently than we normally would. So go ahead and keep the left leg where it is, but start to extend the right leg out to the side. So both feet are facing forward. Now as you exhale, start to reach the right leg back and turn the torso towards the side of your mat. Once the torso is open, start to open the arms, palms face down. And as you exhale, start to drop the left fingertips towards your mat, coming into floating half moon. I'm going to scoot back here. Kick through the right heel. Keep opening the right shoulder. Reach the fingers towards the sky. You want to move with control, so try not to just throw yourself back into the pose. As you exhale, take the right hand down, square the hips off. Take one big breath in, get nice and long. And on the exhale, step the right foot as far back as it'll go and drop the right knee down, coming into a kneeling lunge. So you might have to wiggle the left foot forward a little bit. Keep the right hand down and open the left arm up. Dropping the right hip towards the floor. Keep breathing. Exhale, take the left hand down. Go ahead and step your feet back to a downward facing dog. Take one full breath in. Exhale completely. Shift your weight forward to plank. Go ahead and take a vinyasa. Drop the knees if you need to. Coming to cobra or up dog. Sit it back, downward facing. One breath in, one breath out. Look to the top of your mat. Step the feet behind the hands. Take a nice easy forward fold. And then inhale, pick the arms all the way up. Press the hands together. Bring them right down to the heart center. We're going to do that tree floaty half moon thing on the other side. So standing on the right leg, come to tree with the left foot up. Again, any level is fine. You might be a little lower today. Maybe next time you get a little higher. Doesn't matter at all. Shoulders are back. Lift through the crown of the head. Find that point in the center where you can feel balanced, where you feel strong but calm. And then maybe close the eyes or look up. Take one more breath in. Exhale fully and let the eyes open if they're not already there. You're going to extend the left leg out towards the side, just out to the diagonal, but keep the right foot down. As you exhale, start to open the chest, open the torso towards the side of your mat. Keep reaching through the left toes and then open the arms, palms face down. Put a very slight bend in the right knee and start to slowly drop the right fingertips towards your mat, coming into floating half moon. Stretch through the left arm, spin the chest open. Again, finding one point to focus on. Lengthening through the left side. Take one more breath in. Exhale, take the left hand down. Square the hips off, turn the left toes down so they face the floor. Inhale, get as long as you can. Exhale, bend the right knee, step the left leg really far back, and drop the left knee down. So kneeling lunge, left hand stays down, spin the right arm open. Drop the left hip towards your mat, kick into the top of the left foot. Take 2 more breaths. Exhale, right hand down. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Go ahead and come through to up dog or cobra. Sit it back in downward facing. We're going to take 2 full breaths here, and then we'll come down to a seat. So inhale fully, exhale fully. Take 1 more breath. Exhale. Shift your weight forward, come down. Sitting comfortably on your mat. Whatever feels good is fine. You can even lie down if that feels better. So just rolling the shoulders back, sitting up tall, kind of taking that same good, strong posture that we had at the beginning, but down on our mat this time. Bringing our focus back to our intention coming into the new year. It can be easy to forget kind of what we set out to do at the beginning. Once we get into the flow of things again after a holiday, forget what our goals were. So use the next few moments here to solidify that. Anytime you need the reminder, you can always come back to this class. And on your next breath in, pick the arms up overhead. Press the hands together. Exhale them right down to the heart center, sealing in your practice. Let the eyes blink open. Namaste. So there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed that one. Now, forget about all of that. Why are we all here, right? For the moment you've all been waiting for, the big announcement that I've been talking about this whole time. Drum roll. I have nothing to drum on, but here we go. Starting on January 4th, we are doing a 7-day Bad Yogi yoga challenge. And I'm so excited because this is something that I've been asked to do for like the past 3 years probably, but I've never had time to do it. And this year we really didn't think we were gonna have time to do it, but we just sat down and we were like, you know what, this has to be done. So this challenge is gonna cover everything from, burning off those holiday cookies to gaining flexibility to, from building upper body strength to my personal favorite, building a better butt, because who doesn't want that coveted yoga booty, right? So that's it. January 4th is where it all starts. Just make sure you're signed up for the Bad Yogi Club because it's all totally free. I will see you on the 4th. Make sure you grab a buddy to hold you accountable, and I'll see you guys there.